Hello everyone, today we're just going to be discussing the Straw Hat Pirates and which of them I would like to get high with the most.
And I'll be helping him. My name is Kat. I'm currently on Annie's lobby arc.
So let's just get right into it, no more wasting time. For my first pick, I'm definitely have to go with the GOAT, Monkey D. Luffy. I mean, this guy can fucking eat, okay? If you guys got the munchies, Luffy's got the snacks. Plus, he's funny, and since he's rubber, nobody in the entire Grand Line can outsmoke this motherfucker. Easy #1 pick.
Alright, next we have, for second position, Nami. I believe Nami would be a really great person to get high with, honestly, because I feel like she would just be down to do anything. Like, if you're high and you're like, hey, let's go get some food, she'd be like, alright, let's do it. If you're high and you're like, let's go get revenge on Arlong, she'd be like, alright, let's do it. You know, I feel like it would just be a really chill experience overall.
Next up at number 3, I'm gonna have to go with the god Usopp. I mean, his stories, they're up there with the works of Shakespeare and Daddy Oda himself. I mean, one blinker from Usopp, and he's absolutely fucking soaring. He's high as a kite. He gets so giggly, and that's why he's the number 3 spot. I mean, those stories are elite.
Alright, for number 4, we decided to put Brook. I know I'm not that far into One Piece yet. I haven't met him, but I have heard of him, obviously, and I feel like I know enough about him to be able to explain why. Because he is the musician of the Straw Hat crew, he could definitely play some rock music. And I know if I was high, having a free rock concert would be such a cool experience. That would be an awesome way to spend my high. So he goes in number 4.
At number 5, we've got Franky. Originally, I did not see many benefits or reasons why I would smoke with him, but then I remembered all of the delicious refreshments he can keep inside his stomach fridge. When you smoke with Franky, your cotton mouth will be fixed for sure, and I think this just earns him the number 5 spot. We'll just bump him up a little there.
Alright, for number 6, we put my man Zoro, and the reason we put Zoro is because I think that he would be really chill to get high with. He gives no fucks. I don't think he would care at all what you choose to do with your time while being high, and he wouldn't cause any problems, he wouldn't get in your way. But in addition to that, I don't think he would talk to you. I think he would kind of just be in his own little corner, experiencing his own trip, minding his own business, and honestly, it might get a little awkward.
And at number 7, I have Jinbei. I feel like he'd be very chill after smoking a bowl or a dab or whatever with you. But then I also feel like he'd get pretty serious and just wouldn't even talk to you. It'd be like in his own space. He's just a chill guy, smoking, nothing interesting. Definitely not a bad smoke partner. He can take multiple blinkers and not feel a thing.
Okay, for number 8, we have my personal favorite character, Chopper. We love Chopper. Everyone loves Chopper. Look at his cute little face. But he goes in number 8 because if you're high, I feel like he would want to be high with you. You know, he looks up to you. He sees you kind of as a friend, maybe an older sibling. So he would want to be experiencing that high with you. However, I think that you would kind of need to babysit him. If he was high, he might start freaking out. He's just a little creature, so if he takes a really big dab or a really big hit, it could affect him a lot. And while I'm high, I know I do not want to be babysitting a little deer, so that's why Chopper goes in number 8.
And finally, in 10th place, we have Robin. Now, Robin is one of my favorite characters in the whole series, but unfortunately, we all know what happened on her home island of Ohara, and I feel like getting high will bring up some PTSD with her, and she'll start freaking the fuck out, which is something we definitely don't want. So I feel like it'd be difficult to smoke with Robin, and it doesn't sound very fun.
Alright, last but not least, in number 10, we have Sanji. Don't get me wrong, Sanji is one of my favorite characters in One Piece, but we know how Sanji is. He loves his women, and he's not afraid to show it. When he's not high, he makes his comments, but he does have the common sense to not do anything that would be extremely uncomfortable for Nami or Robin, for example. However, if he was high, I feel like that awareness of a boundary would just completely be lost from his mind. And there might even be some sexual harassment that goes on. I believe my man would not be able to keep his hands to himself. So that's why he goes in number 10.
But yeah, that is the definitive list of One Piece characters to smoke with. Any other list is completely wrong and you're stupid. Have a nice day.